There's nothing prettier than cattle grazing on a green pasture, but the hidden threat of internal parasites reducing the health and performance of pasture cattle is serious business. We learn more about the importance of an effective strategic approach to cattle deworming from Cattleman to Cattleman reporter Brian Baxter.
Cattlemen and women have plenty of challenges for maintaining a healthy herd and controlling internal parasites. It's important for producers to know exactly what they're up against. Smart deworming allows producers to target specific parasites common to their region and their cattle.
The control of parasites is changing continuously, both in the way we manage animals as well as the compounds that are available to control the parasites. If they don't have a strategic deworming program, and parasitism just runs rampant, and you end up having significant weight losses so that the animals don't look good, they don't grow as well. So parasites really need to be controlled.
Working with a veterinarian helps make developing a strategic deworming program simple. Producers can then better recognize how identifying prevalent parasites, properly timing deworming, and understanding product labels play into the mix.
The big thing for producers are to work with their local veterinarian to be able to know the best time to use an anthelmintic, to be able to develop a plan to strategically deworm our animals, to know what parasites are out there so that we know that we're not just going after everything that may be there, but to know what is there. So the control of parasites is a huge issue. It is a very complicated issue. You have to understand the life cycle before you want to be able to treat it. So either in the spring or the fall, when we're turning out onto green grass, we want to use a very effective broad spectrum anthelmintic. Timeliness of our deworming is key. We are less likely to have resistant issues and control the refugia so that we have some sensitive parasites out on pasture.
It's always a good idea to do follow-ups after you treat, whether you're trying to do a more concerted effort or just to check and see, have we removed the parasites?
The experts note that just because a product is long-acting doesn't mean it will kill the broadest spectrum of parasites. With that, Dr. Hilbig stresses the importance of recognizing label claims to fully understand the product and dose accordingly.
So label claims are extremely important. If we're underdosing, we're selecting for resistance. We're not only not getting all the parasites, which is costing us a huge disadvantage on the performance of our animals. So we need to know the weight of the cattle and dose accordingly. A broader spectrum product is going to be more advantageous if I can use the right product at the right time. It will save me money and improve the performance on my animals.
Zoetis offers 2 effective broad-spectrum parasite control products that offer different methods for control and fit nicely into normal cattle working activities in the spring and fall.
I like to think of deworming at turnout. The other time that very often becomes important to deworm, and that is at weaning, when you're trying to clean up those baby calves before you're going to sell them. I like to use a compound like Doromectin at turnout.
The nice thing about Dectomax is that you're going to get 28 to 30 days, which is going to be long enough to be able to get a good kill on inhibited ostratasia. If a producer determines that they've got liver flukes or they've got a severe cupuria problem, valbuzin should be one of the things they need to look at. They will get effect on ostratasia and they will clean up their cupuria problem very well.
By taking a smart, strategic approach to deworming, producers can expect a more healthy and productive herd and ultimately help improve their bottom line.
I think parasite control adds value in many ways. Certainly, you end up weaning heavier calves.
Deworm smart in your operation and remember to identify prevalent parasites, properly time the use of dewormers, and understand the product labels. I'm Brian Baxter reporting for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.
For more on the benefits of strategic parasite control or any of the full suite of products and services from Zoetis, visit zoetisus.com.